No, I don't have no, we are coming to assert. What time are you going to do? Can I collect this bill after?
ये इनके पास में है तो प्रेजेंटेशन
बोला मेरे को तो व्हाट्सएप पे या तो मैं सामने बताता हूँ उसको क्या 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 चाहिए
Mr. Rupi. Program called Unified We Prosper, which DQ Channels is doing in conjunction with Panasonic India. And primarily, this conference, the theme is around unified communication and how different facets of unified communication in terms of technologies and applications can benefit partners, what sort of business roadmaps, technology roadmaps partners should draw so that they can approach their clientele. And a lot of enterprises are of all sizes and shapes, of all hues, large, medium, small, are looking at adopting different unified communication technologies. So the idea is today, one of the leading vendors, Panasonic, will talk about what are the technologies and applications available under UC, and how partners can benefit by associating with Panasonic and by sort of deploying their unified communication technologies across their clientele. Without much further ado, I would like to request Mr. Hiroyuki Yamamoto, who is heading the SSD division for Panasonic India, to come on stage and give his welcome note to all of you and bring out the various aspects of the unified communication technology and product roadmap that Panasonic has for the partner community. So over to you, Mr. Yamamoto.
Okay, good evening, no lady and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming today, and in spite of your busy schedule. Also, thank you very much to Sinovac India. First of all, on behalf of Panasonic, I'd like to express our sincere appreciation for using Panasonic products. Let me introduce myself. My name is Yamamoto, Divisional Managing Director of System Solution Division in Panasonic India. I've been working in Panasonic and Panasonic India since January of this year. I have only 3 months experience in India. Before start this event, I'd like to touch upon about Panasonic and B2B solutions. This is our Panasonic Global Business Unit. We have 4 divisional companies. One is ABC Network Company, which we related to this company. Second is Appliance Company, who provided home equipment like a TV or a refrigerator and a washing machine and that kind of home equipment. The third one is Eco Solution Company, who provide home building. I don't think you understand. We, Panasonic, is making a house in Japan. And lighting and electric materials we provided. And the last one is Automotive and Industrial Company, who provided automotive equipment like car navigation system and the battery itself. The Panasonic global business is approximately 4.5 trillion Indian rupee companies. About Panasonic India, we commenced Indian business in the year 1972. Start from battery production in Gujarat. Panasonic India headquarters is located in Gurgaon and 1 hour from Delhi. We have 5 manufacturers and 1 engine company. Current total employees 13,500 people around. Total revenue is approximately 50 billion Indian rupee. So about the system solution divisions, we have 4 regions. North is in headquarters in Gurgaon. West is here is Mumbai. South is Chennai, and east is Kolkata. So we belong System Solution Division in Panasonic India. We are approaching those markets using our various products, cooperate with our partners. These are our products by each category. We have unified communication products, security products, display, and video wall, projectors, and broadcast camera, video conference, and document and imaging products. These are a few examples of the image of our providing solutions. This is the building solutions. At the entrance, using our door camera and security camera. At the lobby, using a key recognition, access control, and the video wall. In the building, using the security solutions with face recognition solution and unified communication and security solutions. We are offering our various products to customers' individual usage. Some of the solution we already installed, and some of the solution we are offering right now. This is an office area solution. I think you are easy to understand. At the user work area, conference room, and in the room support. So using unified communication, of course, the video conference, document, and the digital signage. Next is the lobby and entrance solutions using a door camera, digital signage, and security camera. Next is the production line solutions using unified communication products and our durable PC we call Toughbook and Toughpad. Next is the hotel solutions. I think also this is easy to understand in using unified communication product at the lobby and desk and the display and the conference phone and the security product in and out of the hotel. Last example is the real estate solutions using video door phone, display, unified communication products. So we have a variety of the product for B2B business. As you see our product solutions, unified communication is one of the important solutions for us. However, in order to satisfy the customer, we are able to offer not only unified communication, but also other product solutions which customer needs. To realize this approach, we need more partners who is working close with the customer. So we are very much appreciated if you can give us any opportunity to work with us. This is my speech. Thank you very much for your kind attention. And from now on, I'd like to show our global corporate video. very much for your kind attention.
Thank you, Mr. Yamamoto. Our next presentation is by Mr. Limesh Parekh of NGIT. So what Limesh will be touching in his presentation in terms of the various applications under unified communication and the technology where we are witnessing maximum traction amongst what sort of enterprises across which verticals, and what sort of as a partner, what sort of roadmap or role they play in deployment of these different UC applications. What is the role an OEM like Panasonic has in terms of the technologies, and how partner association with an OEM like Panasonic can be mutually beneficial? What sort of applications there is increasing traction among customers and that can be looked at for deployment? Before I call Limesh, just one more request. We are adding chairs. My apologies to people who had to wait a little more time behind for the chairs. We are adding more chairs as and more people join in. So if you have to wait for a couple of minutes, my sincere apologies as the organizers are bringing in the chairs. So without any further ado, I would now request Limesh to come on stage and give his presentation. Thank you.
Good evening. Thank you Rajnish, and thank you DQ channel and Panasonic for giving me opportunity to present this. Steve Jobs says or used to say, simplicity is best form of sophistication. So whatever I speak will be as simple as possible for me. Now let's start with the story. Imagine that while you are sitting here, one of your customer, an important customer, calls you on your office landline number. Now system automatically detects that you are not in office, so it diverts that call to your mobile number. And since you are sitting here and you are listening to my presentation, you don't pick up the call. So the call automatically goes to a voicemail, and then system automatically sends that voicemail file as an email to you. And you listen to that voicemail and figure out that it's something important, or the client has said that hey, I am with my boss and want to finalize the order. So you silently go out of the room and do a chat with him, and then he says that we would like to have a video conference. So you start your laptop and you start a video conference with the client. He needs to clear some doubts, so you show some presentation on your laptop, that is by screen sharing. So video is done, screen sharing is done, and then he asks you to send some mails, which you send. And then he says, okay, we will meet you once again. And then you finish off and come here. And then he sends a text to you that we will need to have a call again at 9 PM today evening. Now as a salesperson or as a businessman, you have done all these activities and you need to log this everything into your CRM or an ERP system. But you don't need to worry, system will automatically log everything that you have done into CRM. The call that you missed in your office, the call that you missed on your cell phone, the voicemail that you received, the chat messages that you sent to him, the video call that you made with him, the files that you shared with him, the emails that you sent him, everything is recorded into your CRM also. So that's unified communication for you. Welcome to the world of unified communication. And now just to give it a try, I tried asking Siri what is unified communication, and this is what Siri came up with. Now that's lot of text. We are not used to read that. You just focus on these 9 words. That includes everything: messaging, chat, presence, voice and mobility features, audio, video conferencing, desktop sharing, data sharing, call control, speech recognition, everything bundled into one solution. That's unified communication. And there are 2 things to it. One is the real-time and non-real-time communication bundled into one. So that is how unified communication works. It can also happen that the person sends you information through one medium of communication and you receive it in another medium of communication. For example, in our case, the story that I told you, the customer had called you on your landline and he had left a voice message which you receive on your phone as an email. So the medium has changed, but it works. So now we need to understand why we need this. In fact, if we see that we are already using all these technologies, we are using email, we are using chat, we are using landlines, we are using mobile, we are using video conference, we are using data file sharing, and we are using everything that I discussed in the story. But the problem is it is on a very diverse platform. It is from different vendors or different applications installed on our different devices which don't talk to each other. They are not connected. They are not interlinked. So that is the issue. Plus, since this is from very different vendors, you have no security. And since your team members will be using different applications for different purpose, you have no control over what people are using. And finally, the biggest problem for us that is in nowadays, many platforms, many passwords. So if you are using different application for chat, different for video conferencing, different for email, you have to remember so many passwords. So once you have unified communication, you have one integrated system which gives you entire scenario in one shot. Plus, you always get a confirmation of the receipt of information. If you are sending an email, you get confirmation that email has been seen. If you are sending a chat message, you get a confirmation that chat has been seen. So it doesn't happen that someone will tell you, oh, I did not see the message. You know that he has seen the message. And how do you get the ROI? There are 2 ways to see to it. One is you can call a soft ROI, which is immediate increase in the productivity and efficiency of the team. Because you are not using a host of bunch of applications, you are using only one application which is connecting the entire communication channels. And if we consider the hard ROI, that is reduction in cost, that will take little bit time. Little bit time in the sense couple of quarters for you to reduce the cost of travel, reduce the cost of different applications, reduce the cost of maintaining and managing that information. Now when we want to implement that, there are a few challenges. And when I say challenges, we are talking about the SME and bigger SMEs market of India. So first is we need to educate market in very detail what this is about. That is what my perception is. So of course we have everyone here to educate the market. And second thing that we see in this solution is we need to implement this with business benefits in mind, not just for the sake of technology. We need to understand what is the business benefit and then implement it accordingly. And the biggest problem that can be for the adoption of this technology is user adoption. If your users don't use this, then this is of no use. So even though you might have given a UC client, people still use WhatsApp to communicate, then this technology is not going to be successful. So we need to train user a lot more. I think in India sometimes we give less importance to training. We need to give much more importance to training, then the user adoption will increase. And once the user adoption increases, then you see the ROI very fast. Finally, the security issues when you have, especially the bring your own device concept, when everyone is having his own device. The security issues are very much easily solved with this unified communication, which you have to implement properly. Now, what are the opportunities in Indian market, or how I see the opportunity? That I will share with you. Or what are the reasons that I see why there exists a huge opportunity for unified communication in Indian market? First is the smartphone revolution that has happened. So we have a huge adoption of smartphone, and with the reduction in price, the adoption is increasing very fast. And plus the mobile connectivity, 3G and 4G, everything is coming fast. So we have very good internet connectivity even on the mobile devices as compared to 2 years back. And of course the broadband and internet reach has increased to a drastic level. And the increase in business and the globalization. So more and more businesses in India are now going outside India, they are growing. So when they grow, they need this kind of solutions to manage and run business effectively. And startups and new age enterprises which want to leverage the technology to a great extent. So that is one major reason why I see very good opportunities in unified communication. So where are the partner opportunities? When I told you the story, the entire front end was very easy, very user friendly. But we have to understand there is going to be a complicated back-end designing and implementation part. So who is going to do that? So that's us. We partners are going to do that. So that is the very big advantage. And for that, main thing we have to do is focus on knowledge and how we provide service to our customers. So I'll share my idea about things I have learned for selling solutions. That in technology you make money only twice. There are 2 times when you can make money in technology. One is when it is very new, and another is when it is very old. You try to analyze these lines, you will find it is true. You make good money when the technology is new, or you make good money when the technology is very old. And another idea is to do the solution business, we need to understand business of the customer. And to understand business of the customer, we have to understand how our customer is handling his customers. If you do this analysis, it is very easy to sell the solution. That is how we do. So that's it from my side. I try to make it as simple as possible and crisp. Thank you very much. Thanks.
We have a panel discussion basically defining the role and roadmap for partners in the UC or Unified Communication journey. And for this panel discussion, we would like to request all the panelists to join